5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A new entertainment segment.
Yes.
Rocco is also an avid music lover, and he has his thoughts on Beyonce's new album.
Yes, thank you. Beyonce, one of the biggest stars in the world, put out her brand new album, completely out of surprise almost. She premiered what we call a video album, which is sort of like makeshift film set to music. She premiered on HBO, and it definitely made a huge splash, you know, because anything Beyonce does these days makes a huge splash. She's huge. And basically, the thing with this, though, is that this is not the Beyonce most people have come to know and love. I mean, Beyonce, for the most part, is your crowd-pleasing R&B singer. You know, she's known for dozens of hits now, you know, hits like Drunken Love and Single Ladies and all sorts of stuff like that, crowd-pleasing stuff. This is not in that realm exactly. This is more in a different type of realm. This is more personal, this is more specific, and it's more segmented to a very specific audience. I mean, getting the actual merits of the pieces out of the way, the album is really good. It's definitely one of her strongest works to date. Definitely shows that she's more than somebody who just pleases the crowd and writes, you know, catchy little ditties. And the thing about this is that she has good filmmakers, and they really know how to really have powerful imagery with what she presents. That being said, the thing that she's pushing her music towards is a very, I would say, potentially divisive place that she's put it in. I know that she has a lot to say, and she has a specific audience she wants to say it to, and I appreciate, and as somebody who appreciates good art, I appreciate that. The only thing is that my personal take on music always has been is for music to bring people together, because my own experience with music is I've loved people like Michael Jackson, and I like Prince, and I like people that, you know, that are universal with what they have to say, and they really, you know, bring all of us, you know, from wherever walks of life we happen to come from all together. Beyonce doesn't quite do it this time with this particular project, and you know, like I said, the music is good, the film is fantastic, but the content is a bit troubling because, you know, her inspirations often involve very polarizing things because, you know, the audience that she's specifically telling it to, what she does to do that, she ends up slapping in the face people outside of that, people that have also been fans of her music for years. And, you know, like with any piece of art, it's going to always attract, you know, division and controversy and that sort of thing. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I think that if people are open-minded, they will find a great deal to learn about what it is that she's put together. And I think that that's something that, you know, I mean, we're in a different time with music. Music has become a lot more niche than it used to. It's not like film, where film, everybody has to go see it for it to work. You can have a cult audience and a small, specific audience to appreciate it. I mean, but I say this in the lines of the fact that, you know, yes, it is a bit troubling where, you know, the conversation will go, especially when, you know, she seems to really kind of say, you know what, if you know, this is not for you, then that I welcome that, you know? I mean, as troubling that is to me personally, it must be, you know, noted that this is definitely one of the most unique pieces of music and musical film of 2016. It'll definitely get an Emmy nomination. It'll definitely be a strong contender for the Grammys, and she has never gotten a big Grammy push, so this is definitely the time where her work will really take center stage. So, I mean, basically that's, you know, what it is. I mean, people are going to have their opinions on how they feel about it, but I think the important thing to say is, you know what, you have to keep an open mind, and sometimes the piece, it doesn't speak to everybody. And I think we got to really respect the music and really realize that, you know, every piece of art is different, and it has to appeal. We have to be charitable of what other people have to say, even if it's something that makes us uncomfortable. So thank you.
Okay, Rocco, thank you very much.